Russia's invasion of Ukraine continues to drag on. Vladimir Putin hopes the Western world will lose interest. We mustn't. If Putin succeeds in Ukraine, China will absolutely make a move on Taiwan. Remember, President Xi has already virtually crushed civil liberties in Hong Kong. China's promise of one country, two systems, well, they're just now meaningless words. We saw what happened to pro-democracy protesters in Hong Kong. President Xi is the most ambitious Chinese leader we've seen in decades. This November, he looks set to be given an unprecedented third term and will be crowned the people's leader by CCP delegates. The CCP is also considering marking Xi's new rank with a formal portrait. If approved, it will be accompanied by the words, quote, "People's leader for a new era, Chairman Xi Jinping," unquote. He's not mucking around. Meanwhile, Joe Biden is falling off bicycles, losing his sunglasses, slipping on stairs, unable to put his blazer on without the help of his wife. It's just gaffe after gaffe after gaffe. Please, someone make it stop. So weak is Biden that for all of his bluster and volume and decibels over Mohammed bin Salman, pledging to treat Saudi Arabia as a pariah, Biden fist-pumped the crowned prince on a recent trip. Useless, hypocrite, coward, you pick the word. Biden is an unfunny joke. Unfunny because he's presiding over the decline of the United States of America, making his country weaker by the day while China and Russia become stronger. And now news that he's gearing up to announce his re-election bid in the months after November's midterm congressional elections. Are you serious? But what has blossomed into a prosperous liberal democracy of 24 million people, Taiwan now suffers from strategic ambiguity. That is, since the last standoff in 1995-96, America, China and Taiwan have only trafficked in vagueness and contradictions. In other words, there really is no deal or official position or understanding. It's up in the air. Hence why China, as it has grown rich, has nurtured the goal for unification with Taiwan by 2049. China's armed forces have been building the capacity to take the island by force. Its navy now has more ships than America's. Some generals in Washington think an invasion could occur in the next decade. This is where Greg Sheridan, when he spoke with Alan the other night, was spot on. In a world which is increasingly unstable and threatening, it is truly shocking that Australia's military capabilities have been neglected for so long by both sides of politics. China and others will no longer sit back and listen to preachy Western leaders. They have built up militaries and aren't afraid, it appears, to muscle up to us. Again, this is why Russia must be stopped soon.